Hi, California probate attorney Scott Grossman here, and today I'm answering the question, if my parents had a trust when they died, do I still need to do probate? Well, the likely answer is no. The reason people create trusts is to avoid probate. At least that's one of the reasons people do it. So if your parents have a valid trust, and if that trust was funded with their property, you will not have to do probate. But there are times where people create trusts and probate is still necessary. Sometimes what happens is your parents have created the trust, but one or more assets didn't get funded into the trust. So something that I see from time to time is they've created the trust and either their home was never transferred by a deed into the trust, or it went into the trust, but at some point along the way it came out. Maybe they got a reverse mortgage, maybe they did a refinance on the house. Whatever the reason was, when they died, title was held in their name as individuals rather than in their names as trustees of their trust. Where that happens, you may be able to do something that's called a Hegstad petition, which is a particular type of petition that's filed in probate court that asks the court to bring the property back into the trust in order to avoid probate. And that often can be a good solution. And then there are times where it's not applicable and you're just going to have to do probate because there's no way around it. The other thing that I sometimes see is people have done trusts and they haven't gone to an attorney. They went to some sort of trust mill, a financial planner, and usually it's a low-rent financial planner or an annuity salesperson. And what happens is they basically just generate boilerplate documents for people, and there can be a couple of problems. Sometimes the documents are in fact invalid on the face. They've used some out-of-state form, even though they know full well they're here in California. It doesn't meet California's minimum criteria for a trust, and so now you do have to do probate because you don't have a valid document. Sometimes I've seen it where they've created the document, people walk away from the seminar feeling good, believing they've done their plan, but no funding ever occurred. And so it doesn't matter they've got this trust document, no property was ever placed into it. So when your parent has died, if you find out they've had a trust, just do some double checking. Make sure that it actually got funded. If the trust wasn't funded, well, then you may have to do probate.